Hey guys, today's video is going to be a sort of devil makeup. The things you're going to need for this are some horns. Now I bought these online, I'll link below in the description where I got these from. They're only from like Amazon. They're just little horns that we're going to stick on just to give that effect. You can make these, but it's just a lot easier to buy them. I'm also going to be using some red contact lenses for this. This is what they look like. You can put these in, actually I would suggest putting these in before you start the look, but because I wear contact lenses to see, I need to put them in at the end, but it's a lot easier when you've got makeup around your eyes to put them in first. So I'm starting off with a clean, moisturised face. So once you've done that, the first thing you're going to want to do is stick on the horns. So I'm using a prosthetic adhesive for this. I'm going to be using a mix of the Mastix Spirit Gum by Grimas and the Principality FX Original Adhesive. I'm going to be positioning these and then just sticking them where I'd like them to go on my face. Now that I've stuck these on, I look a bit stupid at the moment, but you want to make sure that the glue is completely dry before you start doing the next step. So if you can use like a hairdryer or just let it air dry, then it should be fine. Now that the horns are pretty much glued onto my face, I'm going to use a silicone sort of compact altogether to create a sort of gel that will stick onto my face to make it look like the horns are coming out of my skin. You can use Scarwax, this one's by Ben Nye, but I don't get it on with it at all, I just hate Scarwax. So this is what I'm going to use, but you can use this if you like. Also, if you don't have any of these things, you can use eyelash glue and tissue to build up the area. I just think this looks a lot more realistic. So now that I've mixed up the colour roundabouts of my skin, I'm going to apply this to the horns, and that will need quite a while to set. Whilst I'm still waiting for the horns to dry, I'm going to just start by applying a foundation that matches my skin all over my face. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. Now I'm going to contour all the areas of my face that I need to look more sunken in, and I'm also going to do kind of down my forehead as well to create that devilish sort of point there. But I am going to use creamy concealers to do this, and I am going to go a lot darker than I normally would. I am going to put a bronzer powder in the hollows as well. I don't want to waste what's left. I'm now taking a red blusher and just applying this to my cheeks. No, I don't want to waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways. So what I've done so far is put on some tape onto my eyes just to give a really straight line, and I've applied a brown eyeshadow above my crease. Now I'm just taking a red and just going on the outer corner and sort of blending that into the centre of the eye. And I'm actually going to blend that all the way into the inner corner. Now I'm going to take that same brown again and just go over the outer corner again. Now I'm taking a smaller brush with a black eyeshadow and I'm just going along that outer edge just to really darken it up. And I'm also going along my crease too. Melodies we haven't played. And you then want to blend this out with a blending brush. Now I'm taking the red on my finger and just patting along the inner corner of my eye just to get that red much more intense. And on we'll now going to apply some winged eyeliner and then line the waterline and the above lash line. I'm also going to very roughly apply some eyeliner under the eye and I will blend this out. Now I'm taking the same brush we used earlier and blending this out. I'm now going to take a clean brush and just take some of this red and go underneath that just to smoke it out in a red sort of way. Now you want to apply a mascara and then some lashes. Now I'm actually going to apply my eyelashes last, but if you do have the contact lenses in already you can apply the lashes now. For my brows I'm going to go for a very strong brow in black. Now I'm going to apply a really red lipstick and then we'll get on to the blood. For the lips I'm also going to apply a dark black on the outer corners. Now using my spatula I'm going to start applying some fake blood around the sort of where the horns have emerged. Hold me close till I get up. So I've layered a few different types of bloods over my face and you can use all different types of ones. I've got sort of fresh scratch, which is kind of like a really bouncy blood. I've got a spray blood, vampire blood, all different types of things you can use. And I'm just layering them all up to make it look as real as possible. Now I'm going to create a point in the middle of my head to make it look a little bit more devilish. I'm going to blend some of this into the hairline and around my face. Now I'm going to apply the lashes and the contact lenses and I'll get back to you. So now that you've got the contact lenses and the eyelashes on, obviously it looks a lot better. I think they definitely make the look. You don't have to add the eyelashes. I felt like it looked good enough without the eyelashes, but I think the contact lenses are definitely essential. But so now I'm just going to sort of mess up my hair a bit, have a play with my hair, and then the look will be done. So as I can't actually see at this point, I think the best hairstyle for me right now would be to have my hair down. You could of course go curly and really volumise it, but I think most hair is going to suit this look because of how dramatic it is. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll leave all the products down below and step-by-step instructions as well.